Peace, family. What's good? It's your brother God Science. I'm up in here once again. Shout out and a special salute to the few that do watch the videos and subscribe. Lately, I've been getting a lot of subscribers. Think I'm up to 900. I really appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. To these big channels, I know 900 probably will say, man, that ain't shit. But to me, that's 900 people, even though not every single one of them will watch my videos. But, it's seems hard for people to click on a subscribe, to subscribe. It's very easy. You could just subscribe to it, but it's a person's choice. And for people to subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate y'all. I always say before I do my videos. And once again, I just want to say it again. Thank you. We're gonna do a quick video here. And first, let me just say this. This is not a diss video to brother Kev Gills or anything like that. But I was watching this live stream by brother Sonetta. And he said some shit on there like, what? Now, before I even play what he said, and y'all be the judge of this shit. We have always been talking for years about agents in the so-called conscious community. Agents. If you look, I've been a part of the conscious community, if you want to still call it that, for a long time. I've seen since the Bobby Hemmett DVD days, the VHS days, my dad used to have those. I wasn't really, a lot of the shit that they were saying at that time was over my head. So people who are conscious and they're young, be blessed, because a lot of us came into consciousness at a late or older age. I always wished and I always asked, the Most High, God, whatever you want to call it, why now? Why I didn't have this knowledge back then. But then at the same time, a wise man told me, if you didn't go through what you went through back then, you won't be who you are today. And I guess that makes sense. But we've always been talking about agents being infiltrated into the conscious community. And if you look at the conscious community now from back then, there has been a lot of infighting, a lot of back and forth, a lot of scamming going on, and all these things. And a lot of people believe that it's being infiltrated by the FBI and the COINTEL. If y'all really think COINTELPRO has died, please, it's still in full effect. Now, I have a total different, perspective on why the so-called conscious community is how it is. And my personal belief is ego, money, subscribers. Now, subscribers and views is basically virtual currency. The more subscribers you have, the more chance you have to make more money on YouTube. The more views you have, the more revenue you get in from, YouTube. As you can see, this shit is going to end soon because they're making it harder and harder for young, small channels to grow. Because first you have to have over 1,000 people in order to even put up the ads. And then when you do put up the ads, if you curse here or you just say some dumb shit here, then they're like, well, this video is not right for ads. But then you go on another channel and this dude will be cursing up, somebody will be cursing up a goddamn storm, and they got ads through the whole shit. And it's like, it's like they're making it hard. YouTube was started for people to have their own platforms and speak their truth. Now you see corporate taking their greedy hands and putting it in on YouTube, and now they're starting to change shit and trying to censor shit. So, I don't think this is going to last forever, but why it's here, it's here. Now, from people being on the YouTube, there's something called the YouTube streets has been created, and it's right, there's a YouTube streets. We see the fighting and the bickering and all of these things going on, and people always believed that it was being everybody's an agent. Everybody's an agent, everybody's called the agent. And people use that fucking word too much. If they disagree with you, you're an agent. If you do this, you're an agent. But I always had the mindset of we don't need no goddamn agents because we will destroy ourselves. from those three things: ego, money. If when you put ego and money together, that is a very deadly mix. That's like mixing Clorox with ammonia, and you put that in, you're trying to clean your toilet bowl, and you put those two in, and you see that shit start smoking. It's a deadly mix, right? It's the same shit. You put all these things in together, and you put money in there, and people are gonna act the fucking fool. But like, I'm subscribed to Sonetta, and shout out to brother Sonetta. He does, be shouting me out, and I really appreciate that, man. Really appreciate that. And I'm watching this, and he plays a clip of Kev Gills basically saying that he is a alleged FBI, well, an informant, a paid informant. Now, I watched this video like 3 times just to make sure, because I don't like doing videos, and I'm not accusing him. That's why I'm saying allegedly. But I listened to that clip, and it sounds like Kev Gills. Now, through the whole video, Sonetta actually reached out to him, and he called in, and he said he doesn't remember. He don't know what the hell he's talking about. Now, I'm not trying to be funny. I smoke weed sometimes, not like that. When I was younger, I used to smoke a lot of fucking weed, and for some reason, I never used to get paranoid and shit like that. But now, when the older I got, the more, when I smoked, I'll notice I'll get more and more paranoid and shit, and I couldn't deal with it. So when I smoke, it's like a blunt rolled, or a joint roll could last me probably like a week or more. You know, Plus I got, shit like schoolwork to read it, and some people can do good by smoking weed and reading. Actually makes them read better and stuff like that. But for me, smoking too much makes me a little paranoid. So I don't smoke like that. But he sounds like he smokes a lot, and he's in Cali where you can burn. I definitely got to take a trip out there. But the point is, I don't know about him doing other drugs. And like I said, I'm not here to bash this brother. I don't know exactly what, he's smoking, what drugs he does, but I do know that shit sounded crazy. Now I'm gonna play the clip, and y'all tell me what the hell y'all think.
Because the family need to hear it. And here we go right here. I want y'all to pay close attention, because the brother got so high one day that he didn't realize what he was saying. And once he caught himself when he sobered up, he ran on YouTube and tried to snatch it down. But family, you already know, when you say something on these YouTube streets, the family gonna get it. And they're gonna remind you of what you were saying. So let's go to Exhibit A. Here we go. Listen, family.
Look at Donald Trump face. I love when I see Donald Trump face. He just makes me laugh, man.
I'm on that level.
Sorry about that. Listen.
Let's do it again, because I want y'all to hear it, so y'all don't think that I'm making this up. There's no cutting. There's nothing. Listen, he high as a fuck. See, I will show the video, but people want to flag you when you do that. You can look in his face, his eyes. He high as hell. Now listen.
Kev Gill was a paid informant. This is me. This is how smart I am. I'm on that level and beyond. I was saying I didn't care about black people or no niggas or none of that. I would say, okay, I'm already in with the niggas. I'm already in. Every time I mentioned back in the day, Dipset, anything I was involved in, they just fall back into mind control. So what I'm going to do now is, with the feds and the police government come to me and ask me to do, since I'm a good guy, is just gather up, since they gravitate towards you, just gather up as much information as you can. Do not.
Chlorella is...
Yeah. No, that's a ad. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that, man? Does that, and I know people will be saying, oh, you try, I'm not trying to start any beef or any shit like that, but you have this brother saying that he's, allegedly, you know, he is saying that he is a FBI informant. Oh my God. I'm going to play it again, y'all. I'm going to play it again. Hold up.
Is absolutely one of my favorite. This is matcha green tea. That's not chlorella. Chlorella.
You know, the
don't think that I'm making
People are no niggas.
don't think that I'm making this up. There's no cutting. There's nothing. Listen, he high as a fuck. See, I will show the video, but you know, people want to flag you when you do that. You can look in his.
I would love to see that whole video and get the whole perspective on what he says, what he's saying, you know, because, you know, but I mean, Lord have mercy.
Face, his eyes, he high as hell. Now listen.
Me, Kev Ill, was a paid informant. This is me. This is how smart I am. I'm on that level and beyond. I would say, and I didn't care about black people or no niggas or none of that. I would say, okay, I'm already in with the niggas. I'm already in. Every time I mentioned back in the day, Dipset, anything I was involved in, they just fall back into mind control. So what I'm gonna do now is, with the feds and the police government come to me and ask me to do, since I'm a good guy.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Now, my thought is always been that we will destroy ourselves with our egos and with our thirst for money. That, you know, we'll do whatever we can to, you know, to knock off this person or knock off this person. We always live in this scarcity mindset that there's not enough YouTube channels and it's not enough money to go around. There is, but we absolutely don't believe this shit. So, you know, what we will do is play a hate on this person, play a hate on that person, you know, and I believe that's what's going to destroy us. But then we have this brother saying this. I mean, yes, it's a part of a video, so that's why I'm saying allegedly. I want to hear, I would love to hear, because I don't have any beef with that brother Kev Gills. You know, I've watched. I'm not really a big, you know, I don't watch him a lot or anything like that. I've seen a couple of his videos, you know, and it's nothing wrong with, you know, if you want to smoke weed and shit like that, it's all good. If you want to do that, it has nothing to do with that. The point is, you're saying that you're fucking with you're fucking with FBI, and they're coming to you. And I would just love to hear what the hell is he talking about, because, you know, people, it's a saying that you let someone talk long enough, they're going to show you who the hell they are. They're going to say who the hell they are. You don't even have to do anything. Just let them speak. And your subconscious mind, see, your subconscious mind don't lie. And I tell a lot of people that you can say all the fucking shit. You know, for instance, you got people in relationships, and, you know, you have this brother, he got like 4 or 5 girls, or, you know, 5 girls, and he's telling this one girl that, yo, you know, I love you and I care about you, my one and only. Well, you can say that all fucking day. Your actions is not going to line up, because your subconscious mind is going to show what the fuck you really feel. So we would love to hear, you know, if Brother Kev Gills really sees this video. Like I said, once again, it is not a diss video or anything like that. I would love to hear the whole of that video, because that shit sounds disturbing, especially for people that, you know, fucks with this brother and, you know, watches him and shit. Like I said, I've watched a couple of his videos and shit like that. You know, I think he's, you know, a funny brother, but it's like, yo, man, yo. Were you so high that you just told on yourself, or was it taken out of context in a video? And, you know, if this happens to be true, it just proves me wrong that there is damn fucking agents in the community. You know, I've heard people say 1,000 times, brothers like Poppy, that Sonetta is an agent. I don't know who is an agent. I'm not saying Kev Gills is. I'm not going to be like one of these fucking channels and say shit and don't have the proof to back it up. These are people with lives. You put shit out on the internet, it's not coming back. I don't want to, fuck somebody's reputation up or fuck their money up, the way they feed their families and shit like that. Yes, I know it's corny. You have too much fucking character. Yes, I get it. I'm not grimy like that. That's just who the fuck I am. But I would love to hear the rest, because this shit here sounds crazy. Okay, it sounds crazy. Like, yo, you slipped up. Did you slip up, or is it taken out of context? Respond to Sonetta. Nobody's gonna respond to me because I'm a small channel, and that's the game on YouTube. We're not gonna give small channels light. That's how it is. And I get it. I get it. That's all good. I'm happy with, like, the people who watch my videos. That shit really humbles me, and I'm appreciative of it. As you see, the thing is, people create channels and they start comparing themselves. They're looking at these big, huge fucking channels that been there for years, and because they might have like 15,000 subscribers, and the saying, be grateful for what the fuck you have and stop looking at what the fuck you don't have, and maybe then your channel will grow. But that's how I always been. I'm grateful for what I have. If 20 people watch it, if 30 people watch it, if fucking 5 people watch it, it's all good, because this is a way for me as an outlet. It is not that damn serious. It really isn't. And I do feel like YouTube is not going to last soon. Corporate, what it was created for is being destroyed. Now you have these greedy ass people that's selling out and changing all kinds of shit on YouTube. Soon they're going to be like, well, you got to have 20,000 subscribers before you can even monetize your channel. They're doing whatever they can to stop small channels. So if you wasn't on YouTube, in like 2011, 12, and you established, it's hard, and I feel for, other small channels like me. But what you guys think, let me know. Do you even give a damn? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Really appreciate y'all. If you do like it, like the video, subscribe. You're not gonna watch me anyway, but you'll be hooking me up by, giving a blessing to a brother by subscribing and putting my, shit up. I don't come on here and ask a lot for anything. Just a subscribe or a like. That's about it. But anyway, do what you feel, man. I really appreciate y'all. Peace.